God first. God is who shows us how to be submissive. Like how to be the Eves of the world. Like that comes from God, and no one, that does not come from man.
All right. So what would you say about if the man is not right in a relationship, then how does that make that particular relationship if the man is not right?
If the man's not right, the relationship's not right.
The whole relationship.
Yeah, because the man, it starts with the man. The man's he's the top. He's the leader. Like that, it starts with the man. So if the man ain't right, then that trickles down to everybody else under the man, because it's the man first. So the man has to be right. The man is the one who leads, he leads the household. So if the man's not right, if you have kids are looking to the man. The wife's looking to the man. So if the man's not right, that's going to trickle down. As much as we'd like to say, I'm my own person and but that it trickles down. So if the man ain't right, the whole household ain't right. It starts with the man.
So what happens if the man is right, but the woman is not right? What do you think is easier to fix? If the man is not right and the woman is, or if the man is right and the woman is not right? What do you, in your opinion, what do you think is easier to fix?
The woman?
It's easy to, if the man is right, it's easy to fix the woman?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's natural for a woman to look to the man. Like, that's my opinion. A lot of people's not going to agree with that. They're going to think that, I get it. Like, I get where someone would say it's easier because, you have all these women.
I agree with it.
But I know people who's not, because they're going to say, well, you can't change a man and this and that. But at the same time, nowadays the women, I get it, because there's not a lot of men out there that can lead, that are good leaders. So women, we have to. If a man's not doing, I'll say this, if a man's not doing what he has to do, then the woman has to step up. And that's harder on a woman because that's not what we were meant to do. So we're having to be the man and the woman, and at the same time we're still trying to fix that man. So yeah, I guess I see both sides of it, but to me it's easier to fix the woman part because it's natural for the man to be the leader and to bring the woman with him to where he's supposed to go. It's not natural for the woman to bring the man. So that's harder. It's harder for a woman to fix that because it's not natural. It's not the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the man. The man is supposed to bring the woman into, into his house, into that, the house of the Lord. It's easier that way because it's the natural way of things. It's the way God meant for it to be. So of course it's going to be harder for the woman to try to do that for the man because that woman wasn't ever meant to do that. That wasn't a woman's job. That's not her place. I know a lot of people's not going to agree with that.
I mean that's right though.
It is right, but you have to understand why it's right. You have to be in that mindset. You have to be in that mentality. Because if I was a woman and I was trying to bring you know what I'm saying? Like if I was having to bring the man into it, I'd be like, ain't no way. I would be like, no, because I know I'm doing all this because it's a different situation. Like I'm not having to do that. So it's, if I was in that position, I'd be like, no, it's harder. It's easier for the man because I'm doing that. But it's not the natural way of things. It's not the way that it was supposed to go. Like, it's not ever going to be easy when you're trying to shape somebody into who they're supposed to be, but that's the natural order of things. It's the man, the woman, and then, the children. But it's going to always be easier to bring the woman in because that's the way God
I agree.
It out to be.
I agree. Some good insight.